Hi everyone, it's Chris from Rat Race Rebellion. Today I want to show you how to find remote jobs with Liberty Mutual. You're probably aware of Liberty Mutual because they have ads absolutely everywhere. They have the emu on their ads and they have that jingle, Liberty, Liberty, Liberty. I can't sing, but you know what I mean. They've got that jingle. They are a major property and casualty insurance company, and they do have a nice collection of remote jobs available. So I'm going to take you over to their site and show you exactly how to find those. As always, I like to start on a company homepage. The reason I do that is it's the best way to make sure that you're actually finding jobs that are truly posted by the company and not posted by a third party who may or may not have your best interests at heart. In this case, their homepage is at libertymutual.com. There's that emu I was talking about. So we're going to look for a link to their careers or jobs page and always check across the top of the page first. If you don't see anything that's obvious there, then go ahead and scroll down to the bottom of the page where generally we'll find a more comprehensive menu. And we do see right here under About Liberty Mutual a link to Careers at Liberty Mutual. So I click on that and you'll notice that now we've gone from libertymutual.com to libertymutualgroup.com. All right, so that's just the parent umbrella. So we're still within that Liberty Mutual environment. Before I go in and actually click on search jobs, I do like to scroll down and see what they have to tell people before they apply. They're giving you an opportunity here to explore different opportunities, to become an insurance agent. They have information for grads and undergrads. They do have information here about benefits, which will be worth taking a look at. And let's just scroll back up and click on that search jobs link. The reason I bypass the homepage search feature is a lot of companies, once you go past that, they will give you a more comprehensive or a more advanced search option on the next page. On a lot of sites, you'll get here and right there in the left column or the right column, you'll see tools for refining your search. Liberty Mutual isn't set up that way. However, they do have this advanced options link right here where if you click on that, it's going to give you some drop-down options that you couldn't see on the home page. Those are going to deal with what your relevant skills are, what job categories you'd like to look at, and what your level of experience is. So are you at an executive level? Do you have some experience, or are you on campus? Are you a student? So you would be going entry level with some knowledge, but not necessarily experience. And I do want you to take a look at this relevant skills area because it's pretty deep. And if you don't really understand the different types of skill sets that they're looking for in the insurance industry, but you're interested in the industry, this could be a good jumping off place. Choose what your skills are, what you're bringing to the game, and let it pick for you what it feels you'd be a good fit for. So I'm going to go ahead up here and you'll notice that they have the search field and then they have the locations field. And one of the things that they're saying here is that you can put remote into that box. So I'm going to go ahead. I just clicked on the box and you can see rather than typing it in, it actually gives me the option remote in the United States. So I'll select that and click on search jobs. I'm going to click this button to hide those advanced search features just because they take up so much space. Now we can scroll down and look at all of the jobs that they have listed under the location remote United States. You'll see the jobs listed here on the left side, and as you click on them, it opens up the description on the right side. So I'm just going to do a quick scroll through here, see what they have listed currently. And I'm going to scroll down here because as a rule, there should be a show more, right? Show more positions. So make sure that you're scrolling down enough to see that link so that you can actually see everything that they have listed. And as you continue to scroll down, you'll continue to see that scroll more positions button until you've already seen every job. One of the things that I've noticed about the way that Liberty Mutual is set up is by using the remote location search, you don't actually see every remote job that's available. And I suspect that's happening because they have a number of different talent acquisition folks in a number of different locations, some of whom are putting in remote as the location and others who are putting remote into the job title instead. So once you've looked under the remote location, I want you to get rid of that. Just X that box and clear out the location field and instead enter remote here in the job search field. Okay, so in that title search. And then we'll go ahead and click on search jobs again. And as you scroll down, you'll see that you have different types of jobs showing up. You'll see many more of the customer service and sales types jobs in here that you weren't seeing in those original search returns. I've gone ahead and clicked on remote inside sales representative with an Idaho location because I do want to see if they're hiring only in Idaho or in the Idaho Falls area of Idaho for this position. So I go in and I scroll down a little bit. So in this case, they're actually hiring in other states as well, and they're listing them here. So in this case, if you have your property and casualty license, or if you're unlicensed, they're hiring in the following states. And in these states below, only if you have a license in those states. So be sure that if you do see something that you're interested in, even if it's not listed with your state, take a moment to click on it and see if indeed they are hiring in your location, and then navigate through to the see more jobs all the way through. I'm going to go ahead now and click on this apply now button because I do want to see if it takes us away from libertymutualgroup.com and to an applicant tracking software site. So let's click on apply now and we'll watch that bar. All right. And even though it still says Liberty Mutual, you'll notice this right here, ICIMS.com. ICIMS is an applicant tracking software. So that means that when you're applying for a job with Liberty Mutual, you're going to be going off-site to a third party where your application information is going to be going in. And once you put that information in, it will be screened by the software, by bots. Okay. And this is why we like to show you which companies are using applicant tracking software, because it's so important when you're applying to a job that's using ATS, applicant tracking software, that your resume is readable by that software, because if it can't read it, you're not going to get passed along to the people who are ultimately going to make a decision about who's getting hired. Now, writing an ATS-friendly resume is not complex. Basically, you just want to make sure that the information is easy for a bot to screen through, to separate into data, and then match that data or compare that data to the parameters that have been set by the talent acquisition folks. We have a module in our free online course that will show you how to build an ATS-friendly resume and explain to you in more depth why that's so important. I'm going to take you on over to the Rat Race Rebellion site and show you exactly how to find that course so you can navigate to it and our free downloadable sample resume that you can use as a foundation for your own customized resume. So on the ratracerebellion.com homepage, right here at the top, I want you to click on free WFH, which stands for work from home, job finding course. When you click on that, it's going to bring you through to an index page for every module of the course. All right. And it is a 10 module course, but as it pertains to ATS-friendly resumes, you're going to want to focus on Module 8. So we'll scroll down, click on Module 8, and that's going to bring you to the page where you'll find that video that I was talking about. The video is going to go into a lot of depth about how to build the resume, why it's important to focus on keywords and readability. Once you've watched that video, then scroll down to the links and resources section where we have a couple of things that you can download and at no charge, of course. First of all is our resume writing and rewriting worksheet. That will help you lay out the groundwork for building your resume with all of the right information. It's a great place to start if you don't have a resume that's current. And it's just a good thing to revisit even if you do have a resume already, just to make sure you're not missing any of the high points and things that you should be including in your resume. And then we have a downloadable Microsoft Word or .txt format, and we do have 2 different Word formats available. For those of you who may not have updated Word application, you'll want to use the .doc as opposed to the .docx. So you'll just click on that, and that will look something like this. When you get in there, make sure that you click on Enable Editing so that you can go ahead and revise it as you see fit. And you can see it's just a simple resume. The layout, it works very well with applicant tracking software. It's easy for it to scan and parse the information. And it also gives you an example of some of the ways that people can use to describe their accomplishments in various positions that they've worked in. And those accomplishments are so critically important. So that's it. That's how you're going to find all of the remote jobs at Liberty Mutual so that you can focus in on the ones that you feel you're best suited for. As always, if you liked this video, please give us a thumbs up. That helps us out here with the YouTube algorithms. If you like this kind of content and would like to see more of it, I encourage you to duck down below this video and click on that subscribe link. When you do, be sure to ding the bell, hit that little notification bell, and that will ensure that you're notified every time we upload new content to this channel. Naturally, I'll encourage you to visit the RatRaceRebellion.com website as well. We post screened, hand-picked remote jobs there Monday through Friday. So it's a great way to dive in and get a sense of what's available out there. And also, while you're there, be sure to click on the subscribe link in the upper right-hand corner of any page. That will get you set up to receive our daily email newsletters so that you'll be hearing from us directly into your inbox every weekday. That's it. Good luck to everyone with their job search. I look forward to seeing you back here soon. Bye-bye.